dear students, welcome back to my channel, and today I am also here with a new concept of Scratch, that is how we can create quizzes in the Scratch. So we can create quiz of any subject in the Scratch. So how we can do that? For this you need to be with me till the video. Okay, so watch the full video and do practice on that. Okay. Chapter 7, Game Creation, Part 3, How to create quiz in Scratch. And for this, firstly what we need to do is,
we need to insert some backdrops. That is, like in your box, here we are asking 5 questions and we have add up 5 backgrounds. Okay, so like this. Here you need to add the events. When I receive, so you can create here duplicates, because for the 5 questions we need to use 5 events. Okay, you can also drag it. Okay, so when we need to start the program, that is when flag clicked. Okay, now we need to switch to the backdrop that you will receive from the looks block. Switch backdrop. Okay, so again, because as we get the signal, so we need to use same for all, because it will change the background in every questions. Okay, so next step, what we need to do is, here we need to change the scene, we need to change the background, so we need to rename it scene 1. Anything you can write here, backdrop 1. Okay, so here whatever the you will use here, any backdrop, you will select it. So accordingly, like I am using race, I'm using the same as given in your books. Okay, so here is race. Now again rename it scene 2. Okay, now in scene 2 we have backdrop, that is blue sky. So you can also search it in the search option. Okay, blue sky, so it will be available here like blue sky. Okay, and third, like again same process you need to do. Okay, you need to rename all the messages scene 3, and for the scene 3 you need separate background, that is circle. Any you can take. Okay, circle, and next here it is. Here also we need to use any backdrop, because it will be the starting screen. Okay, so here like our quiz will be start from blue sky, because I have already used blue sky, so here I can use blue sky 2. Okay, so here again it will be scene 4. I can also rename it scene 5. Okay, so for this also I need to use a different backdrops. Like here I'm using forest. Okay, so here you will select the backdrop forest. Next it is theater. Next it is theater. So here option will be theater. So you need to set firstly screen like this. Okay, so because now our next task is to select the sprite, which sprite you want to use. Okay, now as you can see our quiz will start from the plain screen. Okay, sky blue color. Okay, so now it's time to select a sprite, that is any sprite we can select. Here I am selecting owl like this. You can give it any position. You can also increase and decrease the okay. So let's start with the coding. Now our next task is to create the questions. Okay, because we are creating a quiz, so we need some questions. So here is events when flag lit. Okay, now we need to switch to the costume. All will change his expression. Okay, and now we need to set the positions, that is X, Y. You can get it from the motion tab. Okay, so you can write any value. Set the position for Y. Now say what you want to say. Let's start quiz. Okay, let's start quiz. You can also use it this one because it will hold the text for some time. Okay, so you can also use it. Let's start quiz. Okay, any of option you can use, but if you want it will show let's start quiz, it will be shown for some time, so you can use this say for some seconds. You can increase the seconds also. Okay, and now we need to use the operations. Okay, so repeat. Now we need to use the operators. equal to operator I am using here. We can use here this one. Okay, so we need to use here equal to this, and again you can create duplicate and this. Okay, so now we need to ask one question. Okay, so you can write your question here, like I'm asking here, how many colors are how many colors are there in a rainbow? Okay, so my question is how many colors are there in rainbow? So answer is what? Answer should be 7. Okay, so if you write it in the text, so answer should be 7. Okay, so now we need to call the answer option, that is answer. Here it is, answer. Okay, repeat until you write the answer 7, whether in the number form, whether in the text form. Okay, now we need to check the condition for it. So we will use if, then else. Okay, so now you can create duplicate if your answer matches. If answer 7, then what to do? It's right answer. So you need to display say. Okay, say right answer. Okay, and now change the costume. And now wait for some time. So here is control. Wait for 1 second. After the answer, wait for 1 second and then again switch the costume to initial as your all was in the first position. Okay, so again switch the costume. It was A. Okay, now we need to use the broadcast because it will give us initial screen. Okay, so broadcast scene 1 because I was working in this scene 1, scene 1. Okay, else if my answer is wrong, then what should be? It should display that my answer is wrong. So say wrong answer. Okay, and then also need to wait for some time. Wait for 1 second. Okay, so can we check how our program is working? Yes. Let's start quiz. Okay. Uh, I need to use here repeat until. Okay, so I need to change my setting. There is a difference between repeat and repeat until. So I don't need to use repeat. So I can give it back. Okay, so here it is. You can start from the starting. Let's start quiz. Now, as you can see, question is here on the screen. How many colors are there in a rainbow? I need to write answer here. 7. Right answer. Okay. So this is the coding for only first question. I need to do coding for all the questions I have created here. Uh, 5 backdrops, so I can use here 5 questions. Okay, so many you can use like this. I will give you also another questions. Okay, so like this. So for the second question, now like first we have completely done and second we need to use. So second almost condition will be same. You need to change the question. So you can directly use this. Repeat until you can create the duplicate. Okay, so like this I can use it here. And you can create your own also. Fine. So there is. So here is my repeat. Okay, this one. Now what I need to do is I need to use the scene. At what background I need to start. I need to use the event when I receive scene 1 because it will go that initial position scene 1. Okay, so answer. I need to ask another question. Okay, name this animal. Okay, so right answer is because I don't need it, so I can because my answer will be 1. Only name this animal. Okay, so I can select. I need to use answer. You can't directly write answer. Okay, you need to use this answer block. Okay, answer. Name this animal. Here in the screen there is cat. So my answer is cat. Again here also I need to change it because my answer will be same. So I can directly use this. Name this animal cat. Right answer. It will change the costume. Wait second. Now you need to change the scene. Okay, because we are working for the next question, so you need to change the seen. So in the second question only, what you need to do is you need to include a broadcast when I receive scene 1 initial position, repeat the condition, repeat until you need to insert new question, okay, and accordingly write the answer, say right, okay, switch costume, same, it will be same like before, and only you need to do is broadcast scene 2, okay. So now you can see as like my first question is how many colors are there in a rainbow? Okay, so as I'm writing 7, right answer. Again, it starts with a question, name this animal. So here I'm writing cat. So right answer. Okay, so this way I can create many questions. I can create a quiz. You can ask many questions. Okay, so in your project, it's given here, we have asked 5 questions, and same way in the another, what you need to do is you need to change the scene, scene 2, scene 3, scene 4. Okay, and you need to change the question, and here also broadcast, you need to change the scene, scene 1, scene 2. So here it will be scene 2 and broadcast scene 3, so that here different backgrounds will be displayed. Okay, so in the last, what I need to do is I need, when you want to quit your quiz, I need to use it events again when I receive switch costume to, okay, switch costume to, or see any, say. Now I want to say my quiz is over. Okay, so now say quiz is over. Okay, for time duration you can sit here for 5 seconds if you want to do, and the initial positions, that is glides. Initial position seconds to, okay, so here I have used, so like here I'm using scene 2 because I have added only 2 questions. Okay, now start. You need to run it. Okay, 7, right answer. Name this animal cat, right answer. Like I have used here scene 2 because I have asked only 2 questions. Then I need to use here scene 2. For the 5 questions, you need to use here last screen. Okay, many questions you can ask. According to that, you need to here use scene background. Okay, and then this one. So I have used it, and my quiz is over now. Quiz is over. You can here increase the time also if you want to display it for the last time. Okay, so you can also increase the time like this one. Okay, so this is the game, this is the quiz you can create and you can enjoy. So you can create your own quiz of any subject. Okay, so I would like if you will create a quiz for the computer subject, so I will wait for the responses. Okay, thank you.